Gonna be a short video about random thoughts, random morning thoughts again. Oh my God, do we have to suffer so much during periods? I mean, I'm trying to take it as good as I can, but the fact that on top of the inflammation I had to deal with the fact that the body goes into full on detox mode while on the period doesn't really help, right? But the truth is that, hormonal fluctuations along all these, you really have to have a full on, really clean liver to go through all this. And the problem is when you're detoxing, even though you're getting better, the periods get worse. The inflammation in the period gets worse. So, just a random thought, just a random, oh, because I always try to keep positive, but to be honest, the period hits like a brick. And, during spring, please let me know in the comments if I'm the only one, but during spring, as histamine rises in the environment as well, yeah, the period gets even worse. And also, it's liver time, so the liver detoxes even more. So please let me know if this month, like me, especially with, Lyme and chronic ill people, have you had a horrible period like hell? Did the mast cells flare even farther, more than usual? And also, do you get better and better and better every year in more or less this time of the year? Or did you actually get ill for the first time this time of the year? Because I find it fascinating that the rhythms in nature do that, right? So yeah, that was it. Just a random thought video because I can't cope with anything this morning, and I was wondering if this is happening to you girls too in this time of the year. Usually the worst is April, and then March, April, and then usually I get like a breakthrough where I feel fantastic around the end of May, June, more or less. So the changing seasons actually do affect us like hell, I have to say. And I'm hoping as the liver is a lot better and there's no more, you know, um, let's say clearing reactions and die off reactions and everything works despite the what they call perimenopause area. We can sort of sort this out and things go smooth because that's the way they should be. We should not be suffering. Everything we've been told about this is a lie. And then things like fibroids, endometriosis, all these are exponentially growing nowadays, which is worrying because, um, I'm not surprised because most of us are insulin resistant. We have inflammation, our guts are a mess. And I don't think, I was talking to a doctor one day that specializes on microbiome, and yet, after many, many tests on many, many people, he still hasn't found, at least in Europe, anyone yet with a healthy microbiome. That says a lot. But us women are like the raiders telling everything and everyone that actually um, something's wrong, right? And this is like the detector because if you cannot create life, if you can, all these things that tell us a lot on the way we live, that tell us a lot on how wrong things are at the minute. So we have to take the power back. We have to get all these things back in order. And hopefully, no one else and the future generations is going to suffer like we had. And also, there is a perfect plan for, who to obviously reduce population. And this is one of the ways in which we do it. They do it actually. And we cannot, keep going on this way. So, fellow women that are suffering are on their periods, PMS, PMDD, whatever, I'm with you. And please think and know that there is also a way out of this. But usually, if you have other things going on, this is the last thing, the last of the things that heals. Same as if you lost hair or things like that. These are like in the bottom of the, health scale, let's say. Like the body is going to prioritize other things before. So reproducing, obviously, and hair are the last ones in the step. And also you need a very, very clear bile, a good microbiome and liver to do that. So usually this is going to come the last. So yeah, have a good day and rest up because this is another one. The way we live is not recognizing that. I mean, Obviously, women are capable like men, but we are not men. I don't know how else to say that we are not. We have different cycles, and this kind of feminism that is trying to be a man, we are not. What we have to do, if you're actually a feminist, is recognize the power that woman has, which is immense, but it works differently. It works in cycles, and we have to respect these cycles and do the things we have to do when we actually can't do them. And respecting those rhythms is very important, because that is the reason as well why many of us crash badly, like big time. So thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye.